Explosions, blood, motorcycles, and pure, unfiltered chaos. Bro, today we're diving into Shin Kamen Rider 2023, the movie that completely changed how I see Tokusatsu. Like, seriously, this movie feels like Power Rangers watched Kill Bill and said, all right, now it's our turn. But hold up, confession time. This was my first ever Kamen Rider movie. I've seen Ultraman, Super Sentai, Godzilla, but Kamen Rider? Never. So hey, if I say anything wrong here, drop a comment and correct me, because I'm just stepping into this universe and I want to learn with you guys. The movie wastes zero time. Right from the start, chaos, speed, shaky camera, and what looks like half of Japan's GDP spent on the first chase scene. You blink, boom, a bike flies, someone gets punched midair, and blood splatters everywhere. That's when I was like, wait a sec, this is Kamen Rider? Because man, I'm used to Super Sentai where explosions just throw out colorful sparks. Here, the dude explodes and you can almost see his tax ID flying out. But you know what? That shock works. Director Hideaki Anno, the genius behind Evangelion and Shin Godzilla, created a tokusatsu that feels like an art film wearing a leather jacket. It's a love letter to the genre, chaotic, passionate, and stylishly insane. So the plot's actually pretty straightforward, but it works. We've got Takeshi Hongo, a guy kidnapped by this weird organization called Shocker, and no, that's not an energy drink brand. It's more like a cult run by mad scientists. They experiment on him and mix his DNA with, a grasshopper. And boom, our man becomes Kamen Rider, half human, half insect, fully confused. Then there's Ruriko, a super smart scientist with some serious main heroine energy, who helps Hongo escape and figure out what he's become. From there, it's a ride full of monster fights, existential drama, and high-speed motorcycle stunts. Now, the villains. Man, I expected the classic, let's take over the world type. But nope. These guys want to bring happiness to humanity. Sounds wholesome, right? Except their plan to do it involves wiping out half of humanity. It's the kind of villain logic that makes you go, he's got a point, but also needs therapy ASAP. And when the main villain shows up, it gets deep. There's real motivation, tragedy, and even empathy. No spoilers, but trust me, when that twist hits, you'll feel it. This movie is a roller coaster. 1 second you're emotional, the next second a guy's head flies off in slow motion while a bike does a backflip. It's John Wick meets Evangelion, if John Wick screamed, "Rider kick!" at the end of every fight. Hideaki Anno's direction is pure chaos. Sometimes the camera spins like it's had too much coffee, and the editing feels like the editor had 5 minutes before his train left. But somehow it fits. It's messy, bold, and full of energy. The effects, surprisingly solid, way above your average tokusatsu show. Night scenes, the wind hitting Rider's scarf, that metallic click when he revs his engine, cinematic gold. Sure, there are a few chroma key is dying moments here and there, but overall, it's a feast. Acting-wise, Hongo, our hero, feels a bit distant. You get that he's struggling with his humanity, but sometimes you just want to yell, bro, wake up. On the other hand, the actor who plays Ichimonji Hayato, or Hastor, depending on your version, absolutely kills it. Charisma, emotion, intensity, he steals every single scene. People say Shin Kamen Rider is the dark, mature side of the franchise. But honestly, I kind of disagree. Because then I watched Kamen Rider Black Sun, and that's the real deal. Politics, tragedy, racism, social critique. It's heavy. Shin Kamen Rider, on the other hand, feels like a violent love letter. It's wild, nostalgic, and emotional, but still carries that classic hero spirit. You can totally watch it with your family, just maybe not during dinner. At the end of the day, Shin Kamen Rider is a glorious mix of madness and respect. It honors the legacy, updates the visuals, and gives us brutal action with a beating heart. It's the perfect movie for both longtime fans and newcomers like me. So if you love motorcycles, monsters, blood, philosophy, and epic kicks, watch Shin Kamen Rider. And if you've already seen it, drop a comment. Tell me what you thought and which writer I should review next. If this video does well, next up, Kamen Rider Black Sun, and that's where things get really dark. Thanks for watching, drop a like, hit that bell, and I'll see you at the next transformation. Crash!